Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel, Microsoft Project Simplified. My name is Dennis Mwara. This is tutorial number 4, part 1, which is the continuation of the previous one. Okay, in the previous one, we were dealing with scheduling in MS Project, and we ended at assigning start date to the project. And I would like to explain a bit more about assigning project start date and duration units. By default, when you enter your task, like what we have here, the project will select the current date as the project start date. In our previous tutorial, we selected 21st of November 2025 as our project start date. But you can customize the date. To do that, you can go to project tab here. The machine is low. Okay. No, sorry, this is report. Project tab here. And click on the move project. You'll have this dialog box. And click on this drop down arrow. You will see that our original project start date, which we set last time, is 21st November 2025. But you can have the option of moving it ahead. If you want to select a date in December, just click on this arrow, which is on your right hand side, like this, and you can select any date here. Another thing is you can backdate also the project start date for some reason, which I may not explain now. So you can use this this arrow here on your left, and you move to the date and the month and the date you want to set as the project start date. This is what I wanted to explain more on the assigning project start date. The second, let me close this. Okay. The second thing I want to explain more is about the duration units. Now, when you look at this column for duration, you see 1 day right now here. But there are some other units which I want us to look through. You can come to File tab, go to Option, go to Schedule, and come down here. You can see that duration is entered in. Right now is days. This is a default setting. And always I like to keep these default settings. But there are options here. When you click this drop down arrow, you can see you have options for minutes, hours, days, weeks, month. So you will select this according to maybe the project you're working on, but I prefer we maintain these default settings. The same thing can apply to work is entered in. Right now is hours, which is also a default setting. But you can also change if you want for some reason by clicking on this arrow, and then you select minutes, hours, days, weeks, or month. Okay, this is what I wanted to explain more on those two items. Let me close this. The next thing we're going to is when you look at our task here, the font types and the size are not the same. I wanted to make one font type, one font size. Let's bring our cursor here. click. This is to select all the tasks. Now, in doing that, let's come here, and I prefer we go with Arial narrow. Click here, and we change the font size to 10. You can see. Okay, this is what I wanted us to look through. The next thing is I want us to see and compare if we were working on this project using manual schedule, how does it look like? Let me highlight the entire task, and on the status bar here, you have the option of changing either to auto schedule or manual schedule. Let me click on it, and let us select this time manual. Okay, it has not, okay, leave this one for now. Another option is up here. When you select your task, you come up here, and you can see this is manual schedule or manually schedule, and this is auto schedule. This one is active right now because it's auto schedule. Now let us click this. You can see the difference when you're working on manually scheduled task or auto scheduled task. Let's go back to auto schedule. It's fine. Let us move on. The next thing we're going to do is entering task duration. Let me explain something a bit. Now, task duration is entered here for each one. Now, how do you decide about this task duration? You must be having the idea of the capacity of your resources, the people, machine, and everything, so that you can estimate how many days can organizing or mobilizing personnel will take, or equipment, or material, or site camp establishment. Now, when you estimate the days the task will take, at least put buffer of 20%. 20% to take care of unforeseen circumstances. Example, here we can take this like 21 days, including the buffers. And equipment, we can take it like 30 days. There are two options here. You can use this arrow up and down to give you the duration, or you can type directly into this box here. It will do the same thing for you. So right now, I hope you're seeing that the question mark is disappearing. Now, the MS project is detecting the duration now as something which has been calculated by the person who is entering the data. That is why you don't see the question mark here. So at least we have seen for these two tasks here how to enter the duration. Now, when you enter the duration, you start seeing change on this Gantt chart. It starts extending. So for now, we are stopping here. And in the next tutorial, we are going to complete entering all the task duration. And you'll see how this thing or the Gantt chart will really change. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye-bye.